Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the
So
mud.
Jester's position 4 now and doesn't get to use finale. Got it. This looks like a very similar layout to the courtyard from before, by the way. Food ping, and that reset my blood distribution when I did that. Alright, he's another one of these chests. I should plan ahead for the Jester being nerfed mid-combat. Oh, good point, good point. You're right. I failed. I failed in my duty as a streamer. I didn't know he was going to be nerfed before I picked him on this mission. Don't crit me, please. It's fine.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ah, just kidding about that. Go right where we were.
Wealth beyond measure.
Helm Master only.
Awarded to the
25%
brave
scouting
and the
chance, minus
foolhardy
15%
alike.
chance party surprised. Plus 10% stress. That's pretty decent. And the bonuses are actually pretty good. Extra damage versus bleeding targets. That seems pretty good. I need space though. Okay. I just walk over a trap I could see? I did. I dodged it. Okay. Alright, so a more realistic fight in terms of shit we have to deal with. This is gonna be our recovery pack right there.
Impressive.
Good, put this guy in position 3. Really like to stun that guy if possible. 65%. Decent. Okay. We're gonna eat some serious attacks this round. Yeah, that one in particular sense a lot. I don't know what positions they can do that in. Might just be the back two. That was a lot of fucking damage. Good heal. Don't need this guy in the back where I can't hit him. He's dead to the dot now. I need to guard the Jester. needs to die and he's not stunned anymore, so he's gonna be a lot doing a bunch of auto attacking or counter attacking. 10 to 17. I suppose if he just one shot him, he can't counter attack. He needs a stress heal and heal here. Is that a bleed? No? Not fucking stress heal yourself. You're supposed to get the blood. What was that? Oh, he wouldn't accept the heal. It's kind of bad. Because he's bleeding quite heavily right now. No, went down from 3 to 6 to 3. Be the Fury on someone else this time. Right now I just need healing. I guess this is an indirect Crusader buff. Another refused heal. Kind of a problem. It's not high enough for me to be very content with refused heals. Now he's at plus 100% damage. So that's something. In case you know, I wanted to finale these characters. But I absolutely do not. Because my guys are causing self-stress here, it gives the Jester something to do every round, so that's nice. Otherwise, he'd be without a job right now.
Inspiration and improvement.
No. Stalling, Wayne. It's not inspiration and improvement. It's just pure stalling.
Soothed. Sedated.
Alright, getting up there.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Getting up there. Close to killing this guy time. Next round, I think. Maybe 2 rounds from now, then he resisted the stun. So he resets his stun resist this coming turn by attacking. That was a fucking useless Jester, thanks for that. I don't remember bellowing. Did I bellow? Oh, it's his own debuff. Stress is basically there. Health is basically there. We should be able to kill them this round. Is that 40% stun resist? Do you want that one last stress heal? Maybe even 2 last stress heals. Not a stress they're causing themselves right now. Can we kill here?
Obliterated.
Looks like a yes.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Make sure he goes last next round.
But never hidden.
Make sure he resists that. Again, at 80% chance to not resist. Of course, he puts the blight on when we decide to go kill round. Pretty typical stuff right now. Don't kill it. 10 to 18. It's fine. Heal. Heal. His fucking first. Alright, he missed though. Alright.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This is a dead end. Really now. It's great stuff. Big ass dungeon. Okay. Kill some of these mosquitoes. Damn, he gets to act before we do. So he gets the heal off. Quite a big heal too. Oh, he didn't do thirst though. He used something stupid.
Eradicated.
Good hit. Stress started by this guy. Now gets a mark. It's fine. It's less fine if he dodges. It's 45% protection as well. So that's stress. Mark target.
Powerful blow.
A little bit of healing.
War can be
Yeah, let's hoping we go ahead.
but never hidden.
I'm not too worried about that. Go slower next round. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me with this fucking debuff resist. She has a 15% chance to resist. We've had like the last 5 or 6 fucking bellows almost entirely resisted.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, let's keep moving. There's a yellow door. We do not have a yellow key. We've been through here. Guess we go back this way. Fight did spawn. We don't have 2 people who can hit that. Should probably hit this instead then. Deny them. Oh, now now he's in position 4, then we can't hit him. And that is actually dead to the dot for once. Stun the mosquito. Stun the large flesh eater. Get some healing in this way. Mosquito next. Alright, he's not stunnable this round. We have plus stress, that kind of sucks. Slow him way down. They're already pretty slow, but we can pray with the dodge, nice. Damage. We're pretty good on health. We could be better. My Jester. Questionable call from Bowclaw there. Bucklow, rather. 11. Doesn't want to be stress healed, fine. Doesn't want to be bled, fine. Did be stunned though. I don't really want to do damage here. 14 to 25, there's a pretty good chance he dies. Guess I can do a little bit of damage. Not even trying for the stun, just a lower damage move. Like the stress heal. 10 health. I have to do 8 with the men-at-arms alone. For 2 health, it's probably just worth it.
Their cursed champion falls.
They up the drop percentage of blood, or is it just trolling me right now because I'm at full stacks? Might just be trolling me. Alright, we do want to move the Jester back 1. I mean, do I even really want to move the Jester back 1, really? I mean, Jester in 3 is fine, and Vestal in 4 is fine. The only benefit to the Jester being back 1 is I can have upfront damage on Dark Stab as opposed to delayed damage from the dot. And I can hit position 1, but I don't really care about hitting position 1 most of the time. Let's try it in 3 and see if it's just better to open with the lead. Okay, there's another camping supplies there if we need it. Getting a lot more food pings today than we were yesterday. Maybe we get hungry as we get close. What is this shit? There's no up here. It's a locked room I can't move through. I've scouted this to all hell, so that means I'm missing something back here. Obnoxious. There's a yellow key somewhere over this way. Yeah. Yeah, they nerfed the living fuck out of Bloodstack. Looking for a yellow key. there. Damage there. Stun there.
Masterfully executed.
There. Okay. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. We'll talk about finale again. For those of you just tuning in. So the Jester has received a big nerf. Finale now does base damage. So it doesn't have a 50% damage mod anymore. It has that removed. It can only be used once per fight now, and it can't crit. So pretty big fucking changes on Finale. It's now also, as far as I can tell, almost entirely useless. We're going to try it in a boss fight. That's the only exception I could think to that rule. It now generates extra damage on Finale by using Dirk Stab or not all your abilities, just some of them. Finale, Dirk Stab, and I think Solo all give buffs. These ones give 20% buffs. Solo gives 50% buffs. That means it's supposed to now be a big final move where you kill something at the end of a fight or do a bunch of damage to something at the end of the fight, and it now gives you a 12-round debuff for dodge afterwards. All of this is terrible, as far as I can tell. We're going to check it out in the boss fight. It might still be useful in a boss fight, but that probably means I'm not using Finale except on bosses all the way through anymore. Because there's just no point. I don't need to have a fucking finishing move. I don't need a thing that does damage at the end of a fight. It doesn't help me at all. Okay, the guy just resisted 2 stuns in a row, right? So, pretty obnoxious. Right. Stun her. You have to eat this guy. He can still crit and screw the Jester. I don't think he can kill the Jester with the crit, though. He might have been able to. High-end crit. Got a link to a mod that reversed the nerf? No, of course not, Aqua. Alright, we are going to need to guard here. He's bloodlusting too, so he might not accept heals. Alright. Resist the vomit. Good. Oh, right, it was a damsel. I was thinking the other way around, Blue. I would have just... Yep, that's a good point. That's a good point. I forgot that these guys have... That the damsel is not a guard, it's an anti-guard. It's a protect me style thing. Alright, do we want to just do some rough damage in here? Probably. Soften him up till I'm ready to kill him. Actually really soon. About the dot. Let's do 1 round of Defender. Should be dead. Jester can't do anything here. Not sure. Jester can go forward with the lunge. Leaves him at 3. Am I waiting on a heal? Is that what I'm trying to do here? Yes, it is. But get a heal. It's okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Right.
fall.
Gotta go find this key. Okay. kind of annoyed with this key right now. Feels like we've been through a very large amount of this dungeon to have not found a fucking key yet. Is there a trap disarm on this? No. And we have to do a lot of backtracking for this key, apparently. I guess it wasn't pointless, this whole area over here. It felt very pointless. Grubs? You have maggots in the dungeon? Get out of my dungeon, maggots.
Destroyed.
This is not a maggot dungeon.
Decimated.
Left alive at 2 HP.
Annihilated.
Okay. Am I still enjoying the Jester? Not at the moment. He just feels like a shell of himself. We'll see. Alright, we do have food available. I'm gonna have to go by this way on the way out, right? Let's do it on the way out. Let's get another thing. Secret door. Alright, more prisoners I hope, but not fucking things I have to put in my inventory. An arbalist. Good, poof out of here. Okay. Alright, there's a key. So the Jester's friendly attack causes stress. Okay.
A time to perform.
Finale feels like that feels like it's
one's
been hit pretty hard. Doesn't though. No extra modifier. Just slight. We're gonna have to recover off these two. It's not gonna be very fun. I'm not thrilled about any of that.
The ground quakes.
Alright, good set of crits to knock one of them out. Subterranean Skewer does quite a bit of damage. I can't get through that guy's stuff right now, so let's throw a stress heal. He broke his own guard over there for me, so I don't have to waste an action. That's wonderful. He hasn't acted yet, so no, I think I'm just gonna do damage there. Healing there. Thirsty, got it. Stun this guy out, so no more skewers. And what do we got going on? Guard again, huh? Don't like the stress and health level here. Is this time for something nasty though? Yeah. Dead to the dot. Maybe he'll get guarded again. I need to start recovering. Stress nuke on a guy with a huge stress increase. That sucks. And a stun also sucks. Craving over here. Ugh. second dodge in a row off that. Sucks. I need to get a guard on the Jester. Jester's getting a little bit low. Actually, both are getting a little bit low. An accuracy debuff after we've just missed like 3 times in a row. Alright. Just get that guard up. We'll take another round with no stuns. Yep, guard each other, seems strong. Stress is basically healed here. But it's just HP we gotta recover now.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, your guard fell off here. Second round. Should have fixed that. Need time to stack up some bleeds on them. Alright, resist. Dude, their bleed resist is 60%. What the fuck is going on with my bleed chance on slice off? 140 again, it's 80%.
The wounds
They're
of
not
war
rolling well on our
can be
80%
healed,
today.
but never hidden.
They're basically full health, full stress though. It's time to start thinking about killing them. Which we're gonna do with the Jester. The damage from one of the men at arms only, please. You're gonna bleed ever? Yeah, bleed. Nice. Finale nerf was a pretty big deal. It really changes the Jesters. I mean, the Jester used to be... The Jester was a pretty versatile guy, right? Like, pretty cool that, you know, he's in the front, he's doing some damage, he's moving to the back, he's helping you recover. It's a really nice combination of abilities for what you want to do. But, that is no longer the case. He is now kind of back rank. I mean, he still has healing, he has some damage. It's just a little bit less cool to not be able to use Finale anymore. So am I still having fun with him? I don't know. I'd probably still bring him because I need stress healers. It's just not as good a thing. Alright, what are we doing with this guy? This guy is being guarded by this guy. This guy's gonna die to the dot. So this round is just a guard round again. Yes, guard each other. Clever. I like it a lot. Keep the men-at-arms stress down. Let's get their stress back up. Good, good. Heal. Was there like, did they buff the Jester's item at least for me? While they're nerfing the Jester that I'm using? We're pretty much full health, doing some damage here. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yields a key. You don't say.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for
Trinkets
in
and
blood.
fucking baubles. Alright. Food ping again. Considering we had one food ping